your way. Today's your lucky day. You treat me like an ex-dude from your past, yeah. You about to miss what you don't have, yeah. I know I said I'd always be here, but I don't wanna be here. So I'm gone with you. The thing that you do, straight acting a fool. Cause I won't choose you. You have no clue what you're heading into.
Hello, and thank you for tuning in to our 13th episode of Street Therapy. Today's special guest is our recording artist, Xcedera, and we'll be discussing making it in the music industry. A lot of record labels today are not just giving you record deals. You have to really prove yourself, and can you really sell records? And with that being said, but first, let me give a shout out to Marty Boo, Harold, and Adam. Thank you guys so much for all your support and really helping me with Street Therapy. Without you, I would not be here today. So I just want to take the time out to say thank you. And I want to go ahead and introduce Xcedera.
Hey.
Hey, fellas, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Thank you guys so much for being here, taking the time out.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, so we like to support, so.
Okay. So, with being in the music industry, let's start from my right to left.
Okay.
Your name.
I'm A.L.
I'm C, and we're Xcedera.
That's right. Can you say it again?
A.L.
I'm C, and we're Xcedera.
And if you guys didn't notice, we have twins.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So can you give us, I don't know who's going to go first, can you tell us a little bit about what you do in the music industry?
Oh, wow.
Well, we've been in the industry for a while now. We started off as professional dancers. We've danced and toured with a lot of celebrities, and we've always done our music. We're originally from St. Louis, so we have a lot of musical roots back there, and you can kind of go on a little bit into
Yeah, I think, like you said, it's just branched off from the whole dancing thing. Music was always our first love, and just doing the whole dancing and just gave us a different background, a different aspect to add to us as Xcedera. Just started from there, moved from St. Louis to L.A., and been doing good ever since. Yeah.
Okay, so I just want to ask a question because, being twins, what was it like growing up, being twins?
Oh, that's,
He's getting me in trouble all the time. Yeah. No, twins have good aspects to it and some bad aspects
advantages
to
and
it.
disadvantages. I always tell people that everybody always say, if I had a twin, I would do this, I would do this, I would do that. And we've done everything they probably thought they would probably do.
Yeah, by that he means get me in trouble. They should always ask the one common question you get: who's the good twin, who's the bad twin? He's the bad one.
For some reason, they always, I don't know, if it could be the hat, it could be the get up, I don't know.
Well, because he has a sort of a calmer, presence to him, and you have, a little bit more direct, but you still have a little, there's humility with both of you guys, so I can definitely see humility with both, So I see a little
but
different.
in our household, we have to give much respect and praise to our mom because she's really a single mom, and it's 8 of us, and we're the oldest. We're twins, and we're the oldest.
Yeah.
And so I just have to, say that was kind of interesting, being the only twins of all the, 8 kids, and going through school and switching classes.
You guys would take each other's classes?
Oh, yeah.
And I say everything we did, everything that anybody can imagine, and we switched girls at one point.
Yeah. He used to hate, I hated gym, and he used to hate English.
Yeah.
So we used to switch class.
Yeah,
So.
and the way we would pull it off is that, we were very smart, but, in English, I was always sleeping with my head down. So I used to tell him, the only way we're going to pull this off, you can't go in
You
there
gotta
and
do what I do. You gotta do what I do.
They're going to know you're not me, so, we was pretty good at it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So tell me, at what age did you guys know that you had a love for music?
I've always, music started kind of with me. I've always wanted to sing, but I was horrible at it. But I kept working at it. And I guess he kept seeing people kind of give me praise or kind of give me the attention. And being a twin, you don't want to have one twin have more attention.
Your brother gonna be something. Your brother gonna be something. I'm just like, wait. That's my twin. We twins. If he gonna be something, I'm gonna be something.
Yeah. So and then from there, I think we were really when we really started taking it serious, and our mom started putting us into dance classes, and we started entering talent shows. We started winning. Right. That was probably like around age 8 or 9, and when we started doing all these shows and people started recognizing it, we said, hey, we're onto something, we're going to take it serious. And we've been doing it since then. Yeah.
Okay. So from transitioning from St. Louis to LA, what has that been like for you? It's totally different.
We love LA. We love LA. The only thing adjusting to like the lifestyle, the speed, and everything. But other than that,
Everything is
LA,
so much more calmer, slower.
Where?
In St. Louis.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
we neglected some.
It's a lot. It's
Yeah,
fast-paced.
but everything is, the pace of life is different. But you learn
Yeah.
that comes with the territory. We love it here for the entertainment industry. I'm not going anywhere. I know he's not going anywhere. And the entertainment industry has been really, really good to us since we've been here. So we've been here for what, 9 years, almost 10 now.
Oh, yeah.
So we're natives practically now.
good, good. So let's talk about your music. How do you define your music?
Our music, we call ourselves Xcedera. And a lot of people say, well, wow, what do you get Xcedera from? What does it come from? What does the name derive from? Well, because I'm a singer, he's a rapper, but we both dance. We kind of said, okay, we got tired of we got tired of telling people, oh, we do this. So you guys do everything, etc.
Okay.
So that's kind of how we came
no
up with it.
limitations, and we like to speak that, and we try to put that concept into our music.
And a funny thing too, we were on the verge of getting a record deal when Epic Records was this huge thing, and they gave us, what was it, 10, 12 minutes?
Yeah, to think of a different name.
To come up with, we were called something else. You don't
We don't
want
want
to
to say the name. We want to say the name.
But they gave us 15 minutes to come up with a different name. We were down in the elevator in the car or something, trying to figure out a different name, and at the time it ended up going good. But then we was in New York, and we just moved back we were fresh out of high schools, and we just had problems with managers and stuff like that. But we moved back to St. Louis, and then possibly maybe the summer later we came here. So everything works out and everything happens for a reason.
Okay, very good. So tell me, with so many changes and different trends in music, what's your opinion on the music today that you don't really like, or maybe you do appreciate?
Well, it's definitely a big difference nowadays. Everything is like social driven and media driven. Nowadays you have to be put yourself out there visually in order to have anyone pay attention to you. Back in the days, you can just submit a demo, and if it had potential to it,
and A&Rs were really big. These days, A&Rs is YouTube. And in Facebook and social media, which in a way for many artists is a good thing, because back in the day, a lot of artists could not get discovered. They didn't know where to go to find where the A&Rs were coming. But it's a double-edged sword too, because artists like ourselves or other artists who are really, really talented, we can easily be looked over because somebody has a million hits and their music sucks. They can still get the upper hand. So it works in the favor and works against. And for me, the music industry has changed a lot, I think, in my opinion, because years and even a few years back, you remember R&B used to be really, really big, and something artists like to call real, genuine, feel-good music. And a lot of the time, the music today is all the same. Pop. It's just top 40s on the radio, which is great. We dive into a little bit ourselves, but we make sure we stay true to our music, which is R&B, hip hop. We add a little pop in there, but we just want to make sure we stay true, because everything else in the world comes full circle, and that's bound to happen. You can tell by Brandy and her music, and Beyonce and her music. So we're gonna stay true to ourselves.
Okay, and because another thing, of course, me growing up in the 70s and the 80s, that to me was some real R&B music.
So you felt
exactly. And the
Major
lyrics it was so important to me back then. Now, how important is that to you? When you guys make music?
It's important to us. With our music in particular, we like quality. We love quality, whether it's lyrics, vocal arrangements. It can be anything. Music for us is a way of relating to the world.
Music has always been a universal language. No matter what the differences are, you could put all these people in a different room, and if the music feels good, everybody is going to start moving to it, because it has always been used for that universal purpose. But a lot of music today, I have to say, don't have that kind of I'm going to take home that message music, that theme in it. And we need to get back to that. And we strive in all of our music to make sure everything